so fucking hungry, dude. It's the first time I've done a world boss in a hot minute, too. I didn't realize how hungry I was. Oh my god.
Hungry.
Hungry.
What'd you get?
I got some breakfast noodles.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Good.
I wasn't like fully confident in whether or not I'd like him the first time I tried him, but
Okay. Wow, okay. Shit, I need to do it with my ring as well, because the ring's got the same thing. What the fuck, dude? What am I thinking of? What an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Right, that should be a shitload better.
What'd you put on it now?
You deal 35% increased shadow damage to enemies afflicted by any curse. So I used to Crepify. So.
There you go.
Equipify.
Equipify.
I changed the gloves to be, you have 17% increased crit strike chance against injured enemies. While you're healthy, you gain 33% increased crowd control duration.
Ooh. I like it.
Yeah, so now I'm not fucked on my my essence, because literally those, having that thing on 2 different items, I was not getting any essence whatsoever.
Yeah.
It was a struggle. So this would not have been good for this fight as well. So
I like the pivot. Smart. It's already been 6 hours. Jesus Christ. 6.5.
yeah, you started at like what, 2 o'clock my time ish? Roughly 6
Dude.
hours. Hold on.
I started
6
at
and a half.
almost.
So it was about 2:30 for me.
Yeah, almost 9:30 for me. Christ, that's the earliest I've started.
Are you just gonna go until like you're tired, or?
Yeah.
Sick.
If not that, then I'll at least go to I hit 12.
Yeah, that means you're going until like 2:30 in the morning for me.
Yeah.
I'll go get to bed in an hour.
What am I gonna do?
You got plenty of people who are in the play. Jar can come in and play. Jar.
Oak?
Oh, yeah. Or
Oh,
Boop.
good. Or Boop. I can get my placements done again. Neverwatch.
Yeah, or you could learn that song.
Or all of the above.
Yeah, you could mix it up, do all of it. Why not? Fuck it, be productive.
Yeah. hoping I'll be able to eat all of this before the boss, but...
You got 3 minutes, you're good.
I had a weird dream about being in a band last night.
Really?
Like... I guess it wasn't weird, it was just like super vivid,
Random?
like realistic. Wow. Really random. It's like I had popped into a different universe where I was in a band. On tour.
But you were drowning in pussy.
Well, that wasn't part of the dream, no. No. But I felt cool, and that was nice.
Yeah. I just had a lot of broken sleep last night, and the dream I did have, I got in trouble in work.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
I did a boo-boo yesterday, but my boss covered for me and was like, "No, she didn't do anything wrong. This is an IT issue." So they believed it.
Nice.
I was like, I would happily like take the slap on the wrist. Like I would take accountability for my shit, and she was like, "Nah, it's fine. I got your back."
I like it.
Like, cool. Okay, thanks.
Heck.
Oh.
Oslo.
Whee!
God, I bet it was hot. Oh. Got some noodles from the bottom of the cup on that one. And it was like...
Oh.
I was like right on the edge of burning myself.
Yeah, don't do that.
No. No.
I burnt my tongue like last week.
It's just the worst. It's like, it's not even that it hurts for a long time, it's just like it dries your fucking tongue out. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's like, it was only for like, I think it lasted like 2 days, but still.
Yeah.
Like, I bought a tumbler that was like, oh, it keeps your hot drinks hot for 6 hours and your cold drinks cold for 12. And I'm like, that's cool, I can use it for both. And it's pretty big, so I can make like a massive tea in it. So instead of having 2 teas in the morning, I can just have one massive one.
Mm-hmm.
And I put the lid on it, left it for like 2 hours, and went to fucking... I drank some, and I burnt my tongue. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's piping hot still. So I took the lid off, left it for like an hour, and then drank it, because it cooled down by then.
Oh my god.
I was like, ow?
Oh, this one's a dick.
Oh, this is the one I got before. Shava's not too bad. You just gotta keep close to her.
Yep.
I noticed. She's easy. As long as
Yeah,
you
this isn't
stay,
the one I
like,
was... This isn't the one I was thinking about.
slide.
Yeah.
She has these like fucking annoying swift attacks, and it's like, really?
Yeah.
Just...
She was the first one, right?
Yeah, she was the very first, yeah.
Yeah. I remember thinking this is the fucking coolest thing on the planet the first time like I was able to participate in this, because there were so many people and like no one
Yeah.
had really broken builds yet, no one was fully kitted out. It's like it took a solid chunk of time to get her down, like most of her fucking time limit. And I think
Sacred gloves, hell yeah.
I don't remember where I saw it, but I think with the DLC they're trying to bring in raids, right?
raids.
Yeah,
Don't know.
like I don't know. I would need to look it up, but like big fucking like raids where you would have to get a group as big as that fucking world boss group just was to go through a dungeon, fight a big fucking mean boss. Oh my god, dude, that would be so fun. And Diablo, that'd be so fun. Put a fucking like Destiny style raid in Diablo.
I think they've nerfed her because when I first went for her, fucking hell, she was difficult.
Yeah.
Brewer's Embrace.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Casting Blood Surge consumes nearby corpses to cause mini novas, dealing 692 damage. This damage is increased by 10% for each enemy drained by your initial cast, up to 50%, as well as by 20% for each corpse consumed. Oh. Interesting. Okay. It's a bit nice.
I got the aspect I've been looking for like 2 days.
Nice. Legendary two-handed mace. Oh fuck. Okay. I like the thing it's got. Bone Spear's primary attack makes enemies hit beyond the first vulnerable for 3 seconds. Bone shards from Bone Spear deal 60% bonus damage to vulnerable enemies and pierce them. I might have to do it. The gloves I'm gonna keep in my stash. I'm not fannied about the mace, so I don't like maces. Wow, I think I need more. Alright, I'm gonna pop that in there. Codex power. What we got? That one. There we go. I like that more.
Like it.
I like it. 3,420 attack power. Don't know if you want to do another horde.
Yeah, let me change some of this stuff around really quick.
I think I got one more in me and then I gotta go bed.
Let me grab a key and
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's kick this bitch's ass.
Oh, I've frozen. Uh-oh.
No, you're fine. You're good. You're good.
We're fine.
He's dead.
Nice. You're a gamer?
I'm doing damage.
Tormentor on
Can't
me.
move.
I got you. Just Soul Spire down here. It's already gone.
Oh, that didn't come up on the map for me.
It showed up for a second and then it disappeared, and I was like, ah, that was a little quick.
Okay.
Monkey.
Ether. Unlimited resources. One ether. Elite damage.
Yes.
When I finish this Diablo sleeve, my back is next.
Your back is next?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get Gemma to work on my back, whilst Donna works on my legs.
Like it.
However, I have been thinking, as Bub is back. Oh fuck me. I'm thinking of adding Bub to the other side of my chest.
Oh? Okay.
Because obviously Lucy's on one side and I'm thinking about putting Bub on the other, but I do want to see like if he sticks around the next couple of months before I decide that.
Yeah. Don't blame you. Nope.
Whee!
Elites again? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Resources, increase movement speed. Ether.
Soul Spire right here.
Jesus. Oh Jesus! I can't move. Something over here. Nope. Soul Spire.
Other one?
Yep. Top.
I think one just spawned like right on top of where I just was.
Wait, did I get it? I think I got it. Oh Jesus Christ!
Oof. One more somewhere? No, it's dead.
Drain health is a no-go. Max damage, 1 ether.
Aether Lords, yeah.
Oh yeah. I love that it's giving you choices.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different every time, too. I like it a lot.
Like, okay, so you can have this, or you can have this, or you can have this.
And going up in the different tiers is apparently really, like, the difficulty fucking spikes, too.
Yeah?
Yeah. The Lord over here.
You're right, nerd.
Full Spire over here. Alright, elites again?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aether Fiends are giving us +6 Aether now. Aether. I keep saying it differently every fucking time, too.
Ether.
Ether. Ether. Ether.
Level 59, one more to 60.
Aether Fiend up here. Dead immediately. Another one?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to work on this build, I think. Stop! Get out! Get out! Get out! Fucking holy
Down
shit.
below. Aether Fiend. We're already at 186 and we have another wave. Butcher again?
Okay. You know it. Which is a fucking pushover anyways.
Ah.
I feel like they've maybe nerfed him as well.
They definitely did nerf him. I remember that being a thing as like
He
was
used to be so difficult.
he was way overtuned and we just immediately killed him at like half a second. Then the third mass. Ether Fiend here. Other one.
Oh, balls.
Uh-oh.
I'm right. I'm frozen? Hey.
I've McFallen.
Help, I've McFallen and I can't get up.
247. Oh my lord.
Dude,
That's-
we're fucking eating tonight.
That's so much. Alright, we're gonna fuck these guys up. You ready?
Go. My favorite.
Fuck you, you little sped.
Okay. Oh, wow, okay, fuck you, dude. Right, come here. I will fuck your mother.
There we go.
There he is, little bitch. Oh, my hand's going numb.
Oh. Hmm. Dead.
I'm sorry, did you die?
Huh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh,
Oh.
so sorry to see you lose. Ew.
All the shinies.
Oh, I got a lot from that. Holy shit.
I did too.
Have a look.
Yeah. I need more of my noodles too.
Band of the Dark Dance. Pulse. 4. Life and Soul. Yep. Two sockets there. It's a chest piece, but it's less armor. However, there's 2 sockets instead of 1.
Mmm. I like it.
Oh shit. socket to this. $4,411 attack power.
Damn.
Oh. Wait, where was the missed one? Oh shit, where'd that go? Oh dear. Oh, actually, I like that. I quite like that. Have you seen my new weapon?
No? Where you at?
Here.
Ooh. That's fucking cool looking.
Right? Wonder
Like
if I
it.
can change the color. I don't think I can.
I don't think you can change the color, but you can change the...
The way it looks, yeah.
Oh, fuck. I got a gurgling head.
Same.
Huh. Okay.
Gurgling head. How do I... Hold on. How do I see that? That's something for the horse, right?
Mm-mm. What's a consumable?
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Assembled beneath the Tree of Whispers within Malignant Burrow to summon a powerful enemy collected from Whisper caches. Drops randomly from elites, local events, treasure goblins, Hellborn, and Blood Maiden can be refined at the Alchemist. Some turbid liquid dribbles from its mouth.
Ew.
Oh, that sounds nice. Okay.
I want to finish my noodles, so we're gonna find something super quick to watch. Be a big dog. That's what we're gonna watch. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hold, please. Keep holding. Hang on. We're getting there. There she is. Then this button, and this button.
The Mad Scientist, a weird cultural staple in the
Good night,
Rolodex
Raven.
of
Bye
American
forever.
cultural
Get some good
tropes.
sleep.
It's been around for over 2 centuries, and it still continues to fascinate us to this day. In fact, a survey of horror films distributed in the UK between the 1930s and the 1980s showed that mad scientists and their creations made up about 30% of the movie's villains. And perhaps even more revealing, that the scientists were only the heroes in the story 11% of the time. Serves those dorks right. Imagine working your whole life to have a well-respected and well-paying position. Go fuck yourself. According to a 2023 Pew Research Center survey, 27% of Americans say they have not too much or no confidence at all in scientists, which is crazy because most Americans I know can't spell the word confidence without sticking out their tongue. But to be fair, scientists have had a relatively sketchy past. In 1932, there was that whole Tuskegee University
bit my
study
tongue.
that was not cool. They injected hundreds of black men with syphilis and then tracked its progress without ever giving them a diagnosis or even penicillin, which would have cured the disease. And then in the 1940s, U.S. scientists injected thousands of Guatemalans.
You watched this one the other day?
Just to see what would happen. And from 1955
I haven't
to
seen it yet.
1976, New Zealand scientists left hundreds of women with precancerous lesions untreated to see if they developed cervical cancer. Jesus Christ. But all of these studies have one thing in common. It was a bunch of scientists just wanting to see what would happen. Two-headed dogs, cryogenics, mind control. These sound like terrible plots in horrible sci-fi movies, but these were all real experiments done by real-world mad scientists. And I think it goes without saying today that we're going to look over
2 or 3
some of
days
this
ago.
awful science that has been done in the past in the rest of this video. And I'm going to do my best to not get demonetized, but I mean, the World's Fair video got demonetized.
4
and I
days
was
ago.
pretty tame in that one, so here we go.
Very recent.
So to begin, let's start off by jumping into the world of fiction. Even though the people in these books did not technically exist, the lore surrounding them makes you think, I didn't know shit was so fucked up back then, and damn, Stephen King needs to get back on cocaine. Up first, we got the good old-fashioned classic Dr. Frankenstein. Mary Shelley is often credited for creating the first mad scientist in her 1818 novel, Frankenstein. I don't know how you wouldn't know this, but in the book, Dr. Frankenstein assembles a bunch of dead body parts together and then brings his creation to life, and that's this thing. Now, a lot of book reading nerds will tell you that this is not Frankenstein. Its name is actually Frankenstein's monster, but you could probably beat up those people, so do what you want. It's not really that important. But the historic aspects of this novel being written are much more real than anyone would actually want. Shelley wasn't making up the whole using corpses thing as a spook. In the 18th and 19th century, the demand for cadavers did not meet the supply. Now, what was the demand for cadavers? I don't know, but that's the most of my worries. This shortage was because of laws like the UK's Murder Act of 1751, which stipulated that only the executed could be used for dissection. Once again, didn't think we'd be needing to make laws about this, but I guess so. This created an underground market for cadavers, and that's not a graveyard joke. People were digging up dead bodies. Body snatchers would dig up dead bodies and then sell them to medical schools. And body snatching, weirdly, was actually perfectly legal. That was until the Anatomy Act of 1832, because before that, the corpse had no legal standing and wasn't considered anyone's property. And I didn't know how many laws we needed to make about people's dead bodies, but apparently it was more than 2. But as long as you didn't take any of the possessions the person was buried with and you yourself didn't do the dissection, you could legally scoop bodies out of the ground as if they were little wormies. So yeah, the book about Dr. Frankenstein was creepy, but the fact that it was based off of like real world events that were going on at that time is way more terrifying to me. But the book was a sensation, and in 1931 they made a movie about it, creating the first image that everyone saw of a mad scientist. Moving on from the green guy, let's head over to Dr. Moreau. H.G. Wells' 1896 novel, The Island of Dr. Moreau, created an entirely new lane for mad scientists. One where performing live surgery on animals, also known as vivisections, led to animal-human hybrids. I don't know. In the novel, Dr. Moreau takes an entire island's population and fills it with half-human hybrids. But wait, it gets sexier. He insists that they reject their animal nature and start acting more like humans, and eventually things go sideways when a half-human, half-puma lady kills him. I told you things were gonna get sexier, you should have believed me. There have been tons of remakes and homages to the island of Dr. Moreau, but the disturbing part is how many children's shows have referenced Dr. Moreau. Ninja Turtles,
Forgot that was
Batman the Animated
Wells.
Series, Johnny Bravo, Pinky and the Brain, and Courage the Cowardly Dog all had episodes heavily inspired by Dr. Moreau. I mean, it's the entire premise of Spy Kids 2. I think God stays in heaven for he too fears what he created. Maybe it's the implausibility of the story that makes it so geared towards children's media. However, in 2022, researchers at Stanford transplanted a cluster of human brain cells into the cortex of a newborn rat. Why would they do that? So, I guess the story of Dr. Moreau is not that far-fetched, but also, who is offering grant money to do such a dumb thing? That poor rat is gonna start leaving hateful messages under pretty girls' Instagrams and gambling down in Atlantic City. It does not deserve to have that hell. Anyway, Dr. Moreau was a huge step forward in the mad scientist culture wars, and we have H.G. Wells.
That's so dumb.
He also wrote The Invisible Man and War of the Worlds, so obviously he was working through some shit, but I'm glad he put that shit to paper. How about this classic known as Dr. Jekyll? While the trope that the scientist was more evil than its creation was well known by the 19th century, Dr. Jekyll was one of the first characters that literally encapsulated both. In the 1886 novella The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, a scientist creates a serum that separates himself from his evil urges, which, if we examine that concept a little too closely, we can find some pretty serious flaws. You're telling me you have the capability to make a serum that creates such a powerful disassociation that you can't remember your actions or feelings, but you can't make a serum that just stops your evil urges? You could just make like a THC tincture. Those things aren't even that expensive. And it's not like Dr. Jekyll's evil fantasies were light felonies like theft or throwing a brick through a window. When Dr. Jekyll transformed into Mr. Hyde, he murdered people. He wanted to kill a bunch of people. It was like Mr. Hyde's favorite thing to do. It was like murder, Rocky Road ice cream, and probably manslaughter right under that. And also, when I was a kid, I always assumed Dr. Jekyll was the evil one, because Mr. Hyde sounds way less evil than Dr. Jekyll. Well, actually not anymore nowadays, now that I think about it. So eventually in the story,
Oh my God,
Mr. Hyde
dude.
becomes so powerful that he overpowers Dr. Jekyll, and Dr. Jekyll is no more, and Mr. Hyde's just a murdering psychopath. And I guess the moral of the story is don't murder people, or don't drink fizzing potions. I didn't read the book, obviously. But the story is so ingrained in our culture that we use the term Jekyll and Hyde to describe somebody that's like Two-Faced. And also, the children's show Arthur had an episode where the Brain did a parody of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I mean, first of all, the Brain was voiced by Steven Crowder, which is insane. But in that episode, the Brain sings a little song that has been stuck in my brain since I was a toddler.
The fuck?
That's been in my head since day one. And there's other examples of mad scientists throughout literature. I mean, Lex Luthor was a straight-up mad scientist before they rebranded him as like a CEO for some reason. But I think it's time to jump into the real psychopaths of the world who actually existed, aka real-world mad scientists. But before we do that, I'm gonna show you a sponsor that's gonna make you say, gee whiz, I wanna give him my money. Roll the clip. One of the worst parts about becoming...
I'm sorry, Big Tug. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
So before we get into this segment, I have to give the disclaimer that we're not going to talk about Nazis. We're just not going to do that. This is going to be a mad scientist speed run, no Nazis edition, because if we mention Nazis, then the entire list was going to be Nazis, and that's just not fun. Starting off on the lighter end of the evil spectrum, we got William Buckland, or Billy Buck for short. William Buckland wasn't the conventional mad scientist. He wasn't conducting insane experiments like some other freaks of his time. I mean, he was one of the first to look at cave exploration as a way to study former ages, so that's pretty important. And he did discover Megalosaurus, the first dinosaur, in 1822, which must have been fucking crazy. Can you imagine digging into the ground and finding dragon bones? I would have given up. But Buckland wasn't a mad scientist. He was more of a scientist that over time went mad. He became well known for his eccentric teaching methods when he was a professor at Oxford. He would yell at students while thrusting a hyena skull at them, which sounds silly, but I mean, I wouldn't forget that lecture for sure. But he was probably best known for his diet. Billy Buck was, for lack of a better term, obsessed with meat. Pause. And not like in an all-American wearing a bib that says I love BBQ kind of way. Buckland literally would eat anything that he came across. This gets gross almost immediately, so buckle up. Reportedly, his favorite snack was mice on toast, little rats. He would put those on toast and eat them. But he also ate sea slugs, kangaroos, porpoise, panther, and puppies. Not dogs, puppies. His goal was to apparently eat everything that was living on Earth. And if you're wondering if he ever got around to eating human, that's a silly question. He's a man of science. Of course he did do that. But he didn't just eat any normal human being. being he ate a part of King Louis XIV of France, which is crazy because we were just talking about him in the last video. But he didn't eat any normal part of Lou. No, he decided to go for the mummified heart, probably the worst form of jerky anyone has ever consumed. Apparently being a scientist in the early 19th century just meant you were a witch at some point. But I think we knew that. I mean, everything was a nightmare back then. Being a medical scientist in the 19th century is an oxymoron in itself. Moving down the line of insanity, we have Jose Rodriguez Delgado. Being a Spanish neurologist, he was well known for his time for being a technical wizard, and using his raw brain power, he invented the stimoceiver, a series of electrodes that created a two-way connection with the brain. Immediately, you can see the sci-fi story we're about to crash land into, right? From the 1950s to the 70s, his work focused on simulating the brains of cats, monkeys, and humans. You know, the main three geniuses of the animal world. He claimed that he was able to control or elicit emotions, and that stimulating particular parts of the brain could bring about pleasant, elated, contemplative, or relaxed feelings. So in essence, he was doing mind control on monkeys, which I think gives him a top spot on the evil scientist list. Delgado also believed that
What the
electric
fuck,
stimulation
dude?
would become the #1 way to treat the mentally ill instead of just oral medicine, which is why you always heard about people who were mentally ill in the past getting shock therapy treatment, and that wasn't too cool, that wasn't sick. So obviously Delgado turned out to be wrong about that little fact. As science created more successful drugs to treat mental illness, the public became less confident in brain mutilating surgery, pretty much. And then he got himself into like a bullfight, and I'm not using that as like an allegory. He got into an actual bullfight. In 1963, Rodriguez Delgado implanted a stimoceiver in a fighting bull and then enticed the bull by waving around a red flag. Science, baby. And as the bull approached him, he activated the electrodes, and the bull got all confused and dizzy, and he didn't charge Rodriguez. So okay, the electrodes work, but like, of course they would. If you shock any animal's brain, at the very least, it's gonna need to circle back. It's gonna be confused as a motherfucker. And then Delgado really fell out of favor with the scientific community when he published a book called Physical Control of the Mind Towards a Psycho-Civilized Society. That's some real evil villain shit. Like, yes, society probably would be better if we were all mind controlled by electrodes, but I like free will. I like the fact that I can wake up and eat 7 Pop-Tarts if I want to. Now let's get a little bit more evil with Sergei Brokonenko and Vladimir Demikov. In the early 20th century, Sergei developed...
Why do those names ring a bell? Those names like sound
and yes,
familiar.
he was a Soviet. I can't stop talking about the USSR in my videos. This is like the 9th one in a row. I'm not going to lead softly into this story because it gets pretty gruesome pretty quickly, so I'm just going to jump right into it. To test the machine, he regularly decapitated dogs. Yeah, and then he'd keep their heads alive by using the auto-check.
Yeah, that's why I've heard of this guy before.
He would demonstrate that the heads were alive by flashing lights into them and ringing loud bells in their ears. And he'd feed them little pieces of cheese. Jesus fuck. And I don't know what's going on in Russia during this time period, but apparently all the scientists fucking hated dogs. In 1954, Vladimir Demikov tried to show the possibility of a heart and lung transplant by creating a 2-headed dog. Literally what the island of that fucking crazy guy was doing. He stitched together the head and front paws of a puppy onto the back neck of a German Shepherd. Over a 10-year period, he would make 20 of these double dogs, and none of them lived for more than a month. Hey Vlad, do you know what the definition of insanity is? Maybe after the 18th abomination died on you, you'd think, hey, maybe I'm fucking up in a horrible way. Jack Parsons. How about Jack Parsons? That name sounds normal and not horrifying. So Jack Parsons is considered one of the most important
Why would
figures
you
in
even
the
do
US
that?
space
Like,
program. He was the founder of the Jet Propulsion Laboratory and pioneered major advancements in liquid fuel and solid fuel rockets. All good stuff so far. And Parsons did all of this despite being a college dropout, so it's kind of motivational. And also, he was a full-blown member of the occult. Fuck. God damn it. In the early 40s, Parsons started hanging out with somebody called Aleister Crowley. And if you don't know who that is, congratulations, you're a well-adjusted adult. Parsons would soon become a part of the occult commune and start doing magic rituals, making bathtub absinthe, and taking tons of drugs like cocaine, speed, morphine, and peyote. Making rockets. This guy was making rockets. This is where he met, and you know what? I'm gonna make you guess who you think he met at this point in his life. A drug-doing occult member of a rocket scientist team. Who do you think he was hanging out with? 3, 2, 1. That's right. L. Ron Hubbard, creator of the Church of Scientology. What the fuck? The two really hit it off, even though Hubbard technically stole Parsons' girlfriend, which is a historically documented thing that happened. I don't know if people know about that. Parsons and Hubbard allegedly did sex magic rituals together, and I don't know what that looked like, but I don't want to get demonetized, so I'm not going to bring it up. Apparently, they were trying to summon a sex goddess who Parsons believed would teach the world how to love. So I guess his heart was in the right place. I don't know. As the U.S. space program was becoming more regimented, Parsons was pushed out due to his erratic behavior, let's say. Out of work and with only his sex magic to occupy him, he started calling himself the Antichrist, which seems like a logical step. Hubbard would eventually defraud Parsons of all his money, and then over the next couple years, both of them would try and cast magic spells at each other, like pew pew, I summon financial troubles. And this carried on until 1952 when Parsons would blow blow himself up in a lab. Apparently, his last words
Jesus.
in the wreckage were, "But I'm not finished yet," which could be seen as either an inspirational quote for young scientists or a horrifying quote for evangelical Christians. Life's all about perspective. So there you have it. Those are all the mad scientists that I thought I could talk about without getting in real trouble. Sorry if I look a little bit disheveled at this point in the video. I filmed an entire part about modern day mad scientists, but the microphone failed, so we can't well, maybe we'll make a part 2. Sorry if it's a little bit shorter than regular, but I'm, just be happy I'm making videos, because I'm on the edge of mental decline. Like, comment, and subscribe. New videos every Saturday, sometimes Wednesday. And if you had the power to be a mad scientist, what would you create? And don't mention sex or race. Thank you.
Oh my god, dude, I love him so much. What a fucking roller coaster. Good lord. We'll see how this goes. Probably gonna be. It's probably gonna be rough. It's probably gonna be a little rough. I might be biting off more than I can chew jumping into World Tier 4 already, but we'll see how it goes. Fucking kill that one. Christ almighty. Fang Claw. We're looking for Spirit and Undaunted. I think it's Undaunted. Now I don't fucking remember him. Bear? Okay. But yeah, even the yellow is already way better than what we've got. Work up to the bear node. Don't have an elixir gun. Ooh. Oh, you're scary. Oh, I don't like it. There it is. There's Undaunted. That's what we were fucking looking for. Ow, ow, ow. Ouch. Ew. Oh, nice. Their spirit. We got both of the fucking glyphs we were looking for. Let's go, dude. Nice. Ooh. Nice. We still have one. Right here. Lot of fucking XP for it too. Nice. Now we can get back down here. That one out. Spirit. We want Undaunted in this one. Create this, and then let's see. Back. Over here, we'll grab this. Then go up this way, grab that socket. And that will be Undaunted. I think we put our sky in this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Fucking shifting city. Tier 3 Infernal Horde. Okay, yeah, we'll go for it. Why not? We'll see how it goes. That's probably not gonna go well. That's probably gonna be not good. Yeah. So I'm scared. What do they go up to? They go up to 8, right? The Infernal Hordes? Something like that. Google. Tier 7. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. They're level 100. Oh, I'm not ready. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no no. That ain't it. We ain't ready for that. So I guess we just keep doing Hell Times and Nightmare Dungeon. Let's see. Penis. Necrotic, aren't you streaming? Aren't you? Hang on a second. Didn't I get a notification? I didn't. I did. Sure. Marcus is done now. Right. Oh. Where? Well, how was it? What were you doing? That was a cool portal. Chilling, playing some Warframe. Nice. We need to run Helltides. I'm liking the Diablo update. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. The Infernal Hordes are a really fucking good time. It's been good. And I've been really liking the this build that I've got going for a druid. Lag. Oh my god. Oh, there you go. This way. For the boss. Not doing that one. This guy about to start it? Profane Mind Cage. What'd you get up to in Warframe? Dude, I still have so much to do in that game too. That I can't be fucked. So much like forced solo shit. Murder. More murder. Still going strong. How was dinner? God. Oh, wait. Or solo stuff. I know, but I can't be it's just so fucking repetitive. All of the solo shit in that game is just you're doing one thing that takes 5 seconds, and then you run back for it takes 5 minutes to fucking run back and then get the next part of the quest where you fucking go do something that takes 5 seconds on the completely different fucking part of the map. And then you go back, you do the end mission screen, and you go back and do something else. Just fucking, it's like 17 steps to do something that you could have done all at once in like 5 minutes. And it turns it into a fucking, 2-hour long quest. And I hate it. I hate it. I don't even know what time it is. I mean, 5 o'clock? Or is it, or I mean... It's oversalt time. Juno is out now. This is true. It's still lunch? It is lunch. You're right. I thought you said you were bringing... You did say lunch. I thought it said dinner. Whoops. I'm not used to being up, as early as I was today. Okay, I need 8 more of these. How long ago was it that you messaged me? It's been like 2 hours. Yeah, like 2 hours. Yeah. I am still fucking really tired though, honestly. Very tired. I shouldn't be, but I'm still really fucking tired. Squee!
Thanks to it HangryRad for being awesome and supporting amazing people.
You're amazing. Freaking continuing that sub gift from Rad. 6 months. You're on month 6 out of 12. Insane. Crazy. That's a unique ring. Ooh. God, dude, there's so much gear. I gotta go back. Curve, would you want to play some Overwatch tonight? Today? This evening? We're gonna look 5 years too. Although she took lunch to her dad. Dad, you. You're just not gonna fucking load. Okay, whatever. I'll take 4. Oh. Take a bit of a break from Diablo for a minute. What is this? Knock to ask to collaborate. What? What is this? What the fuck is this? No. No, thank you. Okay. I don't know if I want to get straight into Overwatch or not. Could do. Like that my damage is projected to be in bronze, dude. Oh. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Holy. We'll start getting placements done on tank. This, it's your soul's pew. Yeah. You're right. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Ugh.
Matters is that we fight to the very last second.
I better not see your face in my neck of the woods.
Are you afraid I'll free your servant?
Lay one finger on Bob and I'll show you what fear means.
Wow. Brother healer. Okay. Holy shit. Dead. Good. Get the fuck out of here. They did give him an Optimus skin last season, yeah. Okay, this is fucking obnoxious. She's so weak. This is a thing that happened, yeah. I don't hate it, honestly. Kind of love it. Yep. Okay. I like having Juno. I like having Juno on my team. That's pretty good. He doesn't clang around enough. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I'll give you that. Banan, hello. Bitch. We are winning, yes sir. Ouch. Okay. That wasn't winning. That wasn't winning. Don't look at that. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. Learning, learned. Learning continued. Slowly but surely. Jesus Christ, dude. I literally, I did. Fuck me. Fucking yell at me. Like I wasn't going forward. Fuck's sake, dude. No. I mean, we got pretty close to the end there, but we got a long ways to hold him, though. We got a lot of ground to hold him with. So, my God, dude. Imagine. Mm. This is not. We're just going back here for like the third time this stream. Okay, sick. Sick. Need to do something about that fucking Reaper, dude. Fuck me. Oh, I love that it all falls apart immediately. Fuck's sake. Fuck, dude. Team learning is hard. Team doesn't learn. Team doesn't learn and then blames tank. No, we can't fucking let them. Okay, we just gotta stop them from moving it an inch for 4 minutes. Hey, Banana, that's me. I'm the tank. Please, God, why are you not healing me, dude? The whole time. I swear to fuck. Oh my god. Love lag. Love it. Love the lag spikes. Why? Why would you pull me off the point? Why would you pull me off the point? Why would you pull me off the point? Why? Why would you pull me off the point, dude? Why would you pull me off the point? I'm literally just sitting there keeping them from moving the point. And you pull me off the fucking point into a Reaper ult. Why? In what world does that make sense? Oh. They were mad at yeah. They were mad at me for it. Yeah, it's my fault that I got. God. That's literally my first match, though. That's like. Hey, it projected that I was gonna be bronze 1. No. Bronze 3 with my tank until I finished my placements and I got silver 1. Silver 2. Silver 2, yeah. Banana, it's just going, oof. That's it. That's all that is. Just oof. Or off to. Off to. I feel like I usually see her. I didn't realize there was one O. Yeah, it was oof. Oh, Curve, are you gonna come carry me? Got in the way of them pulling someone. Hold on. And that whole time, no one. Oofta. Yeah. Feel like death. Same. Same. I don't know why I'm still so fucking tired. I feel like I could sleep another 12 hours. Honestly. It's Squee. Never change. I feel worse than I did before I went to bed. Yeah. Yeah. Owie. Owie? You get that after you crash? I don't fucking know. It's not even that I'm like sleepy. I just still just like the pain is gone, but the physical exhaustion is not. It felt like a fucking chore getting up and making a cup of noodles. Oh, sick. Priority recap. I mean, it still kind of fits. Banana. It still kind of fits the same context. Don't go to sleep. I can't sleep funny and this Squee? Big brain. Big brain. Reinhardt. Yes. Hmm. Oh god, that was a good one. Oof. Fuck, dude. Wait for your food to cool down more. I like to let my whenever I cook and have leftovers, I like to let that shit hit room temperature before I put it in the fridge. I get nervous about the bacteria. Hot food putting a fucking... Ooh. Holy shit. Okay. You need to... You know, I would really like to get fucking healed sometime too. That would be nice. If I could get healed. Fuck. Fuck's sake. Thanks for the sage advice, Banana. I appreciate you. You have to get up stupid early for work hours. You're gonna work in another city. Ooh. Ooh. Sick. Dude, Torbjorn can eat a fucking dick. Annoying little shit. Come here. Sure, that's way the fuck over there. Oh, we're gonna go this way. No, we're gonna go this way. No, we're... Please, God. Please, for the love of Christ. No? Okay. Okay. Fuck you, Torb. Oh god, everyone died but me. Oh my fucking lord, dude.
Have you heard about the winner of the football championship?
Penis. Alright. Back up.